Good morning, good morning, good morning. Working like crazy trying to get stuff done. Got up a little late this morning. That's why I'm a little late doing my TikTok live. I've been hard at work getting all the TikTok orders out, and let me tell you, there have been a lot. So I'm getting them all out. I'm working on filling orders right now. I just made a whole batch of the pumpkin spice squeezy wax. So I made that yesterday. They're all solidified, so they're all ready to go. I'm just labeling everything as I sit here this morning. I haven't opened the shop yet. The shop opens in about 2 hours. But I figured I'd come over here and get stuff done because I also have a bunch of orders that are going out for TikTok today that are already ready to go. Just waiting for the postal carrier to pick them up. Like I said, I'm putting together all the pumpkin spice squeezy wax. I'm just labeling everything. I got a lot of stuff I've got to get done. I've got a lot of candles to drop today. As the orders come in on TikTok, I've been trying to fill them as soon as they come in. Usually I get them and I pull everything and they go out the next day in the mail. And if I can swing it, they go out that same day. I have to schedule pickup so the guy knows to come in every day. If not, I have to drop it off at the post office. And the problem is, by the time I close the store, the post office is long closed, and there's no place I can drop a box. Bags, yeah. Boxes, no. So I got squeezy wax done, so everything's still available on TikTok store. I will be moving some of the stuff off TikTok store because we have 3 days to fulfill your order. That's TikTok's rules. And if it's something that turns out to be custom, I won't be able to do it here in the time frame. So those will be removed from here. But right now, everything that's on there is good to go. So, like I said, as soon as I get the orders in, as soon as I'm told their order's there, I start pulling. I try to get everything printed out and get a move on because these go is quicker than I can make them. So I got the next batch already done. The other thing I worked on, and I bagged up, but I didn't label yet, and I have to make more. That's on my agenda for today, is snap bars. This one is the banana nut bread. I've got pumpkin spice, and I made a lot of these because these go quickly. And then I got warm apple pie. I'm going to be making today, to replenish, vanilla bean snap bars, and I know sweet potato pie snap bars. I probably will also make brownie snap bars, banana snap bars. There's a couple of them I plan on making today. But I also have to drop candles. So I got quite a lot of candle orders that have to go out. Triple wick candles. They seem to have become popular today. So I just got to cut out all the labels and get ready to label all my little bars. That's what I'm doing this morning. So then they can get packaged up and mailed out because I've got a lot of orders for those. So I'm going to start working on all of that. I gotta do the triple wick candles. I've got a bunch of them I gotta drop today because they have been ordered. I had about 7 or 8 of them ordered. So I gotta drop a whole bunch. I just put in a new order for new jars because I'm getting low. The same with my wax. I ordered wax. Hopefully it gets here Friday on time. Otherwise it's gonna put me a bit behind, and I can't afford to be behind this time of the year. And now I'm instead of ordering my normal during the slow season, I ordered 10 to 20 pound bags. Now I'm ordering 50-pound bags. And I can't even keep 50-pound bags for more than 2 weeks. They're gone. Between making candles and wax melts, And that'll be next too, because we got a whole bunch of wax melts. Well, I got a big order, but I can't show you the order because the items are not allowed on TikTok. So I don't want to get banned. So let's just say they're body parts for a bachelorette party. I got a huge order for that. 150 of them. So I guess they're going in gift baskets or something. I have no idea. But you know what? I got no problem with it. The same with the certain shaped leaf. We do those as well, but I can't advertise those on TikTok or I'll get banned from doing live. So I don't. But you name it, we got it. They're on our website. They're not on the TikTok store because they're not allowed to be here. I'm missing something. What didn't I print? I didn't print out banana nut bread. I have to go back to my office later. I forgot to print out the banana nut bread. You know? Oh, trying to figure this out. I forgot to charge my phone last night. So my phone is charging now. Because when I got up this morning, I got up late and I looked at my phone and had 15% battery left. So my plug was not in last night. I mean, it was in the phone, but it was not all the way in the wall. So I didn't get to charge my phone. I'm doing that right now. So I haven't been able to check all the other orders, but I don't think there's anything. I don't know if there's anything that came out on TikTok yet because I haven't been on the phone. I'm on my tablet right now, so later I'll check and see what that is. So anything that comes in today will get pulled today if possible or dropped today. So candles I drop to order. That way they're not sitting around, and every candle I put out gets a certificate that comes with it that says, this candle was poured on this date, and then it tells you the best date afterwards because it needs to cure. It's usually about 10 days, but it tells you when you should use the candle, or when, don't use by this date, don't use before, because otherwise you won't get a really strong heat throw. So I try to do that, and I do that for every candle because everything is poured to order. Because I have a small store, I have all the stock I need here. Everything else gets made to order and gets shipped out. TikTok orders have to be shipped out within 3 business days. I got 2 packages that have to go out today. I've got like 18 hours left. That's because the postman, they were ready yesterday, but he kind of just drove on right by because I guess I didn't have anything. But that's not going to happen today because I got orders coming in today for supplies. And I know they're coming because I already looked and saw they were coming in today through the mail. So he's got to come in one way or the other. So he'll get the packages. And if not, I'll have to get one of my kids to go up to the post office or one of them to sit in the store while I run to the post office. But all the packages that have to go out today will get out one way or the other. So I'm trying to think of items that I'm going to make, new snap bars and drop new candles and melts. So I'm open to suggestions for scents. You name it, I got it. When it comes to food scents, I have that. Drink scents, I have all of those. I should be getting all my Christmas scents in this week. I ordered a whole bunch of bottles of the scent. When I order and I do most of my scents, I usually get about a pound, unless it's a one-off. So if somebody says to me, I'd like whatever scent it is, I might order a small bottle of it, like a 2-ounce bottle just to start, because you might be the only person who requested that. But if it becomes popular, then I buy bigger bottles. I usually buy about at least a pound, 16-ounce or more bottles, or like 1 or 2 16-ounce bottles. But there are scents that I use a lot of, like pumpkin spice. Pumpkin spice I use all year long, and that is one of my most popular scents. And I buy that in 25 gallon. Yeah, gallon. I can't even lift that thing. I can't even lift the 5-gallon one, let alone the 25 gallon. I got the 25 gallon. Yeah, it costs about $400 to get it, but it's worth it because it ends up being cheaper by the ounce, which means, you know, it works well for me, and I always have it. And what I do is I have it in my back room. I put it on a little dolly, and I wheeled it back there, and I put a pump in it. So what I do is I pump it into 16-ounce bottles, and that's how it's easier for me to pour, because otherwise, forget it. All right, so I'm just gonna start labeling all my wax melt bars. That way I can start putting them out for orders. I actually forgot to print one out. I knew I was missing one. My poor banana nut bread. I thought I printed it, but I must not have. I must have totally missed it. I don't know how that happens. So, I'm just, like I said, put them in my little baggies. And what I do, because I like to put the label on the back. I like to put the label on the back of the bar because the front of the bar is so pretty. So I'm just getting those together because these have to go out in orders. There's a lot of orders for my pumpkin spice bars. I might have to make more. I just didn't have time yesterday because I had so many other things I was dropping and doing. I was also working on a few other things. Then I had customers that come in the store because I am just me, myself, and I. So I just gotta roll with it. So like I said, I put them on the back, the labels, so you can see the front of the bars. So I got about 3 dozen of these pumpkin spice bars that I just made yesterday. I'm probably gonna drop more today. I gotta go fill up the pumpkin spice bottles later because one is empty and the other one's almost halfway through. So I gotta fill those up a bit so I don't run out. And oh my God, that's all I can smell right now is pumpkin spice because I'm labeling them. But I'm open to suggestions for new snap bars. I already have a ton of stuff. They're on the TikTok store. They're also on our website. So I already have a ton of scents, but I mean, I could make whatever anybody wants. It's just these are what sells the most in my store. So these are what I constantly make. They're constantly, you know, yes, most of the fall ones I don't make as much during the rest of the year. Like I don't really make the sweet potato pie ones during the year because it's not a big seller. But pumpkin spice always is. Same with, I do some of the apple ones, but not many. You know, I'll do a few. But most of them are not big sellers until the fall season. So see, I'm wrapping these up all nice and pretty. All right. You are banana nut bread. I can't do you. You are the others. No, I don't want you over there. So, what I'm going to work on today, like I said, is I'm going to drop some candles because I've got to do a lot of triple wick candles, so I got to get them all prepped. I'm going to make more of these because these sell out. I already have 3 dozen, but I need to make another 3 to 4 dozen because they're going to go. They're going to go 1, 2, 3. I have already an order for about a dozen of them. There are at least a dozen orders that came in. So anybody who ordered Saturday, Sunday, Monday, your orders have been pulled. Your orders have gone out. Anybody who ordered yesterday, your orders are going out today. They've already been made and pulled for TikTok. Anybody who ordered on our website, your orders will be going, your orders are being worked on now, and they will, depending on what you've ordered, a lot of our website, we get custom orders. So and there's a couple orders that I'm waiting on a few things to come in. And they should be done and shipped out by Friday. So that is what we're banking on. So, like I said, doing the wax melt bars, pumpkin spice. I also did, yesterday I did pumpkin marshmallow latte. I did, so many different ones I did. So in the snap bars, we'll do all of them. We have pound cake, banana, fudge brownie, cherry almond, Fruit Loops, pumpkin spice, marshmallow pumpkin, or marshmallow vanilla pumpkin. We've got warm apple pie, sweet potato pie, vanilla bean, oh my god, green apple, just to name a few. I mean, we've got dozens, literally dozens of them. Sugar cookie, you name it, in a snap bar we'll make it. And I'm going to be working on 2 new snap bars shortly. They probably won't happen for about another week because I just made molds for the embeds that go in them. So I'm going to be coming out in about a week or so, as soon as my molds are cured, a Cocoa Puff wax melt snap bar that has little Cocoa Puff embeds in it, and it'll smell like that. And I'm going to do a Fruity Pebble one. And that means I can also do a Cocoa Pebbles one because I'll be using the same mold. It's just the molds are not cured yet. They're in my back workshop. I made them yesterday because I wanted to make these and I couldn't find anybody who had embeds that were reasonably priced. I don't mind buying embeds from other candle makers as long as they're, you know, you're buying from a candle maker, they know you're going to be using it to remake and make different things. Like I sell embeds all the time and I sell them at a wholesale price. That's what I was looking for. I wasn't using them as a wax melt. I don't want to pay retail for them. I'm trying to get them wholesale. But there really was nobody selling them wholesale. So when I can't find what I'm looking for, I make them myself. And that's what I'm going to do. I will make the Cocoa Pebbles, the Fruity Pebbles, as well as, like I said, Cocoa Puffs. And it'll have the same scent as that. I'm going to do, and I haven't made them yet, Apple Jacks. So I made the embeds, but I got to make more. I didn't make enough of them. I only made a little. And I have Fruit Loop ones too. So I've already made a whole bunch of Fruit Loop bars. And Fruit Loops I go through a lot. Come on. I go through a lot of them, so I have another big jar of Fruit Loops. Okay? But I also do Honey Nut Cheerios. And my favorite, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So I'm going to be making those kind of bars soon. You know, so I'm working on all of that. Trying to work on all of that and get that all done. But they'll all be like snap bars, and what'll end up happening is like the Fruit Loop ones have pieces of the Fruit Loops, whole things in there, and I'm going to do the same with the Cocoa Puffs and the Fruity Pebbles. I do the same with the birthday cake, has sprinkles. Oh, that's another big one that sells out a lot, birthday cake. That thing sells 1, 2, 3. I can't keep those in stock, birthday cake. The same with the candles. They go 1, 2, 3. So, like I said, I am open for all kinds of suggestions. If you want different scented bars that I can make and put up here on TikTok for sale. And like I said, I do them in all different colors. I tried to do this one in orangey because it was pumpkin. Plus, I was trying to keep them certain colors so I could remember which ones I made. So, oh, I already wrapped 3 dozen of these. Wow. So, I've got to make more. And that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to pull out the molds and start making that. I also have to start making and start working on my Christmas gift baskets because my marketing team that I hired has to work on those. So there's the last one right now of my pumpkin spice bars. These go quick. So if you want them, get online and order them because as soon as I make them, within a couple hours, they'll be gone. Because they're on all my sites. So now I'm going to do all right, I don't need those. Those can go over there. Now I'm going to do the warm apple pie. Oh, this smells really good. You know, it's got a red tint, but it also has some of the gold and stuff from something else that was in there. It didn't all come out. But they're really cool. I try to do them speckled, and they look really neat once they melt down. This smells like a hot apple pie. It smells incredible. In here yesterday, this place smelled, oh my God, so good. It actually made my life easier when people came in because everything smelled incredible. They were just buying frenzies yesterday when they came in the store because all you could smell was the apple pie, the pumpkin spice. Some lady thought maybe I was baking. I don't need to bake. This stuff smells good. Ooh, the other thing with the bars, I'm also doing the monkey farts for the snap bars. That seems to be a popular seller because we do them in the little cups and they sell like crazy. And for Christmas, we're going to offer it's Santa farts. It smells like cookies. The kids thought it was funny. So, like I said, this is the warm apple pie. I love to put the labels on the back so people can see the pretty bars up front. For me, that's important to see that pretty one. We also have Jamaica Me Crazy. We have, Macaroon Delight, chocolate chip cookie. We have cookie dough. Can also do them in scents if people want. If they want to make a suggestion and they want to buy, all you have to do is drop me an instant message and say, hey, I like the snap bars. Do you think you could make one in Drakkar scent? Like a scent like Drakkar or a scent like Tommy. I can do them. I have all those scents because I do a whole line of men's care stuff. So I've been working on Bath and Body products for men. I'm doing the Bath and Body products for men. I've got beard oil, beard balm. I'm going to be putting together a gift basket, like a beard basket type thing that'll have the beard balm in it, the beard wax, the beard balm, the beard oil. It'll have like a beard comb, brush, scissors, the case that goes with it. I'm trying to put together a whole package deal, and that'll be like a men's basket. I'm also going to look and see about putting together body butter and maybe do some kind of lotion if they want. It's an option, but I'll do scents like Savage, Very Sexy for Him, Tommy, all different masculine scents I'm going to have for those. So I'm working on and I'm also working on doing shampoo, conditioner, and stuff for men as well. Beard wash. I've got a whole bunch of things that are in the pipe that'll come out in a gift basket. They'll be coming out, I want to say, beginning of November. I'm working with my marketing team because I've also got to come up. I'm also research and development, so I've got to come up with all these things and these recipes, and I'm working hard after hours to do this. But to me, this is not a job. This is what I love. So I don't mind doing all of this. I love it. It is one of my favorite things to do. The only thing left I have to label is the banana nut bread, and I forgot the label. I forgot to print labels for it. I was in such a hurry this morning to get out of my office. I did print labels for the sweet potato pie and the vanilla bean, but I haven't made those yet. Those are going to be being made in a little bit. So, like I said, I got all these things done. So I got to start pulling these for orders and placing them out. And like I said, I got the pumpkin spice squeezy wax. I'm going to be making more different squeezy waxes, so I'm trying to think of what other scents I should make. I did the popular ones that seem to go quickly, but anybody have any suggestions for scents for the squeezy wax that they'd like to see or they're interested in? Because I've got to come up with some stuff, and these are great because, let me see. All you do is squeeze it out. You see it in there? You just squeeze it out. It's the consistency of toothpaste, okay? And you put it in your wax burner and you squeeze it out. Just squeeze out a line or two of it, and it smells incredible. I mean, I just opened this, but now everything in this area smells like pumpkin spice. It's crazy, you know? And it lasts quite a few hours. I mean, I've had mine in there. I had my burner on at home on Monday night. Monday afternoon when I was done working, because I came in Monday. My day, usually my shop's closed, but I had so many orders on TikTok I had to catch up with. But when I got home that afternoon, I put it on, and it was on for about 4 hours or 5 hours, and my whole bedroom smelled like macaroon, because that's what I used. It smelled good, but it made me hungry. That was the only bad thing. It made me starving. So, that's what I got for now. Like I said, any orders that come in, as soon as they come in, they're going out. Okay? As soon as they come in, I print them out, pull them, pack them up, and they get shipped out. If I can, the same day, but most likely it's the next day, the next morning. I put it in for the whatever company's picking it up, whether it's UPS, FedEx, or the Postal Service. So, Snap Bars, I just made a whole bunch of them. I'm going to be making more. Pumpkin spice, warm apple pie, banana nut bread. I'm going to be doing sweet potato pie and vanilla bean, and I'm going to be doing fudge brownie we'll be doing, and banana, as well as cherry almond. And I'm probably going to do a lemongrass. And I'm not sure what else. Maybe a cherry bomb or wild cherry, because I don't think I have a wild cherry bar. I do have wild cherry squeezy wax. This is the pumpkin spice. I also got marshmallow pumpkin, marshmallow vanilla pumpkin. And I got a whole bunch of, like I said, holiday scents coming in for Christmas. They'll be coming in this week. I got a package coming in today. And I also got one that's coming in with all male scents. They're not big bottles. They're small because that's what I could get, but I want to try them out. And I probably will make wax pearls out of them. Okay? Instead of Snap Bars, I will make... I'll make the wax pearls out of all the new scents coming in. I find these are easier to test this way, and I can use the bottles I get. I can make a lot of these. So we test them out with this, and if we like them, then we make other things with them. So we start here, like for example, these are rosemary. I had a client suggest these, and I made him these. I also have made, because somebody else bought these that were in the store and they really liked them, so then they asked if I could make a candle that smells like this, and I did for them. So this is where I start. Usually with new scents, I make these, and then we take it from there. And if they are popular and they do well, then I move up, and maybe I'll make a candle. Maybe I'll make a big candle. Or sometimes if I don't do this, I will make a small candle. Okay, this is a 1.5 ounce candle. These are I call them mini candles. They're available. They're like sample candles. They're available on our pages, TikTok shop, as well as our website and everywhere else that we sell. Because we're on TikTok, we have the TikTok shop. We've got Facebook, Instagram. We're in Michael's. I only have my books on Amazon. I don't have my products right now on Amazon. I used to, but I don't have the products on Amazon. I just have the books that I've written are there. Our store, Shopify, and I think that's it for right now. I think those are the places where we have all our stores. So everything should be available on all of them. I'm working on getting in Amazon. Like I said, I have my books there, so I have that in the book section, but I don't have, because the author section is separate from the. I have everything set up on the other side. It's just nothing's been approved. It's sitting there in La La Land. I guess because I don't have whatever numbers they want. They look to see if you have product codes. I don't have product codes. I make everything myself. So I have to figure that part out for the pain in the butt. And I'm also going to be going on Fair soon. And that's for resellers. So I'll be going there soon. I'm working on getting there. I haven't finished doing the paperwork for it yet. But I've been going to all the different places to get us out there online. And like I said, I'm getting a lot of orders in. So what's going to happen, I think, for the holiday season, I'm eventually going to have to, if we get busy enough, hire somebody to run the store. Because I need to be in the back making and not being interrupted every 5 minutes. That's why I try to get in early. As I'm doing my work, talking to you guys, I'm getting my work done. So I'm trying to get it all together so I'm a little more efficient. In 2 weeks, our hours will change for the store at least. I'm going to play it by ear. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to open later on Friday. I'll open later in the afternoon and stay till later in the evening. And then I will also open half a day on Saturday. And if it's busy enough, then I extend those hours. If not, then I cut them back. Because I have so many other things I could be doing if I don't have the customers here. But I want to be open and I want to give it a shot. I know it'll take a while, so I'm doing it now. And let's see what happens. And as we get closer to the holiday, there'll be more and more hours putting in. It'll become 6 days a week instead of 5. Because I'm closed Monday, but Monday gives me the opportunity to update paperwork, get my website done, check website orders, check all the stuff that came in over the weekend for orders, get that all prepared and get that ready to go. So, and if there's a lot of orders, like I did this Monday, I came in here. Sunday night, I actually came up here, saw all the orders. Well, I saw them on my phone. And I said to my husband, I said, oh my God, I said, I'd ordered so much for the Squeezy Wax between TikTok and my website that I had to make more. I actually ran out of stock. So I had to go get more. So I had to run to the store and get the supplies that I needed. I had wax, but I needed other things. And I got everything done. So Monday morning, I had everything already prepped out. I hit the ground running when I came in. I came in Monday morning, and I got here at 7:30, had my coffee at my office, and then walked over here, and then made literally, I want to say about 50 to 60 bags of wax. And it drives me crazy because I originally had 32 ounce pitchers is what I mix everything in, the mixing cups. Because I don't use the glass ones. The glass ones I use only for my body care products. I use the heavy plastic ones for the candles and stuff like that. So I went and I bought humongous ones. Wait till you see these. These things are ginormous. Hold on. These things are huge. Okay. This is what I normally use. 32 ounce cup, right? And I put my wax in there and I after it's melted down, mix whatever stuff I got to mix in it. And we're good. Okay? And the problem is, though, when I do this, when I make these, most other people make smaller bags. They make 4-ounce bags. These are 8 to 9 ounces in each bag. You have at least 8 ounces, sometimes more, depends on just how much. I fill it, and when it solidifies, it weighs more, a little bit more. So these are 8-ounce bags. So 32 ounces, I get like 4 bags done. 4 bags filled with these. So, and it's time consuming. So I got to do this. So when I had to do 3 dozen of these, to do a dozen, I had to do 3 of these cups. It's a pain in the behind. So I ordered and I got, and they're for pool chemicals, so I know that the fragrance oils and the different oils I use are not going to eat through the plastic. 135 ounces. Thing is humongous. I'm hoping I'm not going to be using it to pour because I don't think I'd be able to hold it to pour. But I'll be able to because I use something else to fill these, like a syringe. So this is my new thing because it makes my life easier. So much easier. So much easier. All right, so while I still have some time, I'm going to run back over to my office because I don't open yet and print out my labels for the banana nut bread. And then when I get back, I got to start dropping all the things. I got to clear off this table and put out all my trays for snap bars. Drop them, then shut off that wax, turn on the other wax, and start prepping my jars at the other table over there so I can do all the triple wick candles. I've got an orders for 7 triple wick candles. 3 of them are the same scent, but the other 4 are different scents. So I've got to pull all the scents from my wall of scents over here, and I got to get that ready. So, and I've got to figure out if they wanted a color or not. So I got to look at the orders, and if they wanted color, I have to pull the candle die and get that all done. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I gotta figure out also lunch, and I don't want to miss the mailman, so that's why I opened early too, because I want to make sure he comes in. Because I know I have packages coming in, but he's got packages he needs to take out, so we'll see what happens. All right, let me go, and I shall talk to you later. I'll be on TikTok later as I'm making more stuff. All right, you have an awesome. It is what the hell is today? Wednesday. Yes, have an awesome Wednesday. Talk to you soon. Bye.